Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching us today. We're at Interop 2011 in New York at the Jacob Javits Center. On our program, Sharon Besser. He is the VP of Technology at NetOptics. Sharon, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome
Good
back
morning.
to the show, I should say. And
Yeah.
good morning to you.
Thank you. It's been a great day here at New York. Yesterday was even better. Marvelous week in New York. Amazing Interop show.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. So let's start at the top. Give me a brief overview of your company.
So a lot has been changed since we've last met. Some of the exciting things that we've been added are additional solutions to address the challenges of virtual monitoring, converged networks, and mobility. The size of the projects are now much bigger as customers are in the need to address monitoring projects and monitoring issues across their entire infrastructures. One of the things that my colleague discussed previously is the need to monitor the virtual infrastructure. And as systems become more virtualized, you need to monitor them. But what we see is that in the same time, the data centers' feed and speeds are actually growing, so that there is a need to monitor 10, 40, 80 gig of traffic using existing tools. So we have solutions like X balancers that when they are working in conjunctions with the rest of the NetOptics solution family allows you to monitor your entire infrastructure very, very effectively.
So are there any other trends you're seeing in the market right now?
So I would say that the trends includes virtualization monitoring, more deep into application monitoring. We see changes in the data center. People are monitoring additional links at higher throughputs. At the same time, security needs are increasing. So obviously I see it from my perspective, but people are now enforcing more content-based policies, additional contextual policies as well, which all puts a lot of burden on the devices themselves. I mean, the security, instrumentation, compliance tools. I think that altogether it creates additional challenges for both the operational teams, the security teams, and even at the CIO level.
Now, what about visibility? Are companies having problems with visibility these days?
So the answer is absolutely yes. Basically, once you start to pile up all those links, and once you're starting to fan out, once you have additional employees that are mobile, and in order to support them, you have additional applications, you're pushing more data, the amount of traffic that you're handling, the amount of business applications, it's growing to the level that it's very, very difficult to create a clear visual and understand what's going on.
Now, in terms of helping companies that are in multiple locations, what are some of the solutions you have there?
So all of the solutions that we offer becomes part of the infrastructure. It can be either installed in a centralized office, it can be installed remotely. One of the products that we've recently launched at VMworld, and it won one of the hot products, there was a Phantom HD, which is a solution that allows you to connect multiple locations for monitoring purposes. Typically it works together with the Phantom virtual tap solution, but not just that. It allows you to create different bridges, if you like, between your networks using encapsulations, tunnels that allows you to place monitoring gears in location where it makes sense from a cost and performance standpoint, but traffic is coming from everywhere.
How about mobility?
So mobility is a huge buzzword, huge trend. Obviously, everybody now talks about mobility, and if I may add a personal note regarding Steve Jobs that just passed away yesterday, and obviously had to contribute there. As I said previously, organizations are having more employees mobile, people access more and more data into the headquarters. You need now to separate traffic between those trusted sources that are no longer just inside the enclaves or inside the organization, they are also outside. So mobility creates additional challenges from a management perspective, security, and obviously monitoring and the overall infrastructure related.
So what's next for the company?
So, good questions. I'm not sure that I can reveal all of our secrets right now.
Just give us a couple.
Yeah, so so we are growing. We are adding additional solutions. Obviously, the trends that we see needs to be addressed are in the areas of speeds and feeds. Customers are looking beyond 10 gigs to 40 and 100. We see it here with solutions out there. So this is obviously one trend to address. The other one is sophistication of the monitoring equipment that we need to support large-scale management of all of that, and then to provide additional reliable platforms to allow our customers to continue and grow and continue to maintain the large investments that are making with us.
Excellent. Thank you so much for being here. This was great.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure.